Good evening, Inspector. Night shift active. I'll keep watch. Just say the word if you need anything.
Hi Drishti, what is the update in the last 24 hours? Please keep it brief. So I put the command in Drishti and let's let Drishti do its magic and fetch out all the details which has happened, maybe not all, in the last 24 hours.
Sir, in the last 24 hours, FIR 2026BL9104 was registered at Whitefield Cybercrime PS against repeat offender Vikram Malhotra, Vicky Blade, for a 14.5 lakh rupees. Sir,
Okay. So hello everyone. We know this for certain that every second in Karnataka, crime data has been generated. FIRs are filed, suspects move, vehicles are stolen, and patterns emerge. But they are way too slow for traditional policing to work on. Now, what if I say Karnataka State Police had an AI that never sleeps? Okay, it watches everything, connects the dots, and speaks to officers in real time. So yes, meet Drishti. This is the AI crime intelligence officer, which would closely integrate and help you figure out all the details or feature into one platform. Now, one thing for certain, which is impressive, is Karnataka State Police handles thousands of FIRs across dozens of districts every month. Investigators manually sit through records, cross-check suspects, track stolen vehicles, and coordinate surveillance all in a fragmented system. Now, that is exactly where Drishti comes to the change. DRISHTI is a unified AI command platform that puts real-time intelligence directly in the hands of every officer. So here, this is the dashboard of DRISHTI. As you can see, the dashboard gives officers an instant situational overview the moment they log in. On the left, you see there is the control panel or the navigation panel where you can see the FIR management, okay, and also the surveillance cameras, the network graphs, the crime patrol, and the co-pilot chat, which I'll be explaining further in the video. So moving ahead, this is Drishti, the USP of our platform, which is an AI assistant or a companion to better say. So let's just go for it.
good evening, Inspector. Night shift active. I'll keep watch. Just say the word if you need anything.
Hi Drishti, what is the update in the last 24 hours? Please keep it brief. So I put the command in Drishti and let's let Drishti do its magic and fetch out all the details which has happened, maybe not all, in the last 24 hours.
Sir, in the last 24 hours, FIR 2026BL9104 was registered at Whitefield Cybercrime PS against repeat offender Vikram Malhotra, Vicky Blade, for a 14.5 lakh rupees. Sir,
Okay. So yeah, since now, as you guys have heard it, now it's all well and done and you guys are clear. So this is the heart of Drishti, which is an AI engine powered by Google and other things. Officers can directly speak to Drishti in English, Hindi or Kannada. It's pretty much just like you're talking to senior colleague. Okay. So Drishti initially pulls out the live FIR database, cross-references suspect profiles and identifies risk scores and gives an officer a direct answerable answer with practical recommendation. Now you can say that it does not just answer question, it thinks ahead like a real intelligence officer. So if I go ahead, okay, I can ask Drishti to do stuffs for me like, hey Drishti, can you open up the crime map?
opening.
Yeah, and it did. So in the crime map, as you can see, these are the crime hotspots and which are well differentiated across the district. Okay, and they are also noted like in Wadwa district, we have a critical update on what the problem is. So these are the hotspot and these are the areas, particularly in Bangalore and where the problems are. Okay, so now moving ahead in the next part, which would be your crime networks or the network graph. So in network graph, what you can see is that this graph pretty much connects the nodal points of gang involvement and people who have close connections, and they also show us the threat index of certain people. Okay, so on the left, we have the network graph, but on the right, if you see, it is the spatial map. Now, what this spatial map does is it nodally points out every gang involvement and threat indexes of people who might be dangerous for the public out there. And it also has a prediction model where you can find out where these people can head next. So it runs a prediction analysis on gang involvement and the movements of people from one place to another. So moving ahead to the surveillance command. Now surveillance command integrates your Karnataka's CCTV network. As of now, there are 8 camera live feeds from critical cities like Majestic Terminals, Chickpate, and Commercial Street. Okay, over here there are live feeds of crime happening here and there, and our prediction analysis and face detection module figures out who the suspect is and what the involvement is. As of can see the data below gives out detection summary as Farid Misma, okay, have been plotted and the severity is criminal, or I mean critical, which is face AI. And moving ahead to the next part, which is your crime analytics. Okay, Drishti's crime analytics module transforms raw FIR data into strategic insights. Okay, now officers pretty much see crime hotspot heat maps across Karnataka districts. Okay, and the monthly trends of what's happening out there. So here you can see crime type breakdown, vehicle theft, assault, okay, and a lot of other stuffs. And you can also refresh it. Since the live analytics refreshes every 10 seconds, so you guys don't have to do it. And yeah, this is the notification panel where if there is crime detected, it notifies us. Now going to the next part, which is your AI logs. Now what AI logs does is, okay, let me explain. So since Drishti is our AI companion, it sometimes needs context to understand what the officer might require before the officer prompting it explicitly. So let me explain. Now what Drishti does is that it reads and saves the AI like chat context, okay, in a way so that every time the officer doesn't have to explicitly prompt on what it's trying to say. It would understand it easily from the context which are given below. So these are the messages context which are saved. So pretty much it's easier. Now on the other hand, this is the geo trail tracker. What geo trail tracker does is it shows up the crime routes which are taken by suspects or criminal activists, okay, from one checkpoint to another. So they have been spotted in Vijayanagar CCTV, and the next one will signal pole. So in this way, one by one, they are tracked and notified to the Karnataka State Police Department. And yeah, so this is the second data where another crime has been detected by their car plate, okay, which is Karnataka 03KL. So these are the detected hotspots where they have been located. So on the other hand, we have also integrated a live camera police feed where criminal activities are being updated and news articles from respected news medias have been updated and refreshed every 10 minutes. So now, so this helps me conclude the whole project which we have done for our hackathon, which we are going to be presenting to Karnataka State Police. So Drishti isn't just a dashboard, it's a living officer. Always watching, always analyzing, always ready to assist. For Karnataka State Police, Drishti means faster integration, okay, smarter, faster surveillance, and safer communities. I can say pretty surely that this is the future of policing in Karnataka. Now, this helps me conclude our project, and this is team powered by Caffeine signing out.